Oh, hey. It's time to talk about the workout, I guess. I was just touching up one of my recent masterpieces here. I'll get back to that later, but Monday's workouts. All right, this is an interesting one. It's something that we haven't yet experienced in the past 2 weeks. Monday, we have the 30th already. We've done, yesterday was the Filthy 50. We actually did 12 movements at 50 repetitions each. Long workout, 25 minutes roughly. We've done a couple of AMRAPs here and there, some couplets, some triplets. We've even tried to replicate a couple of heavy days. I know some people have gone a little bit heavy on their own at home with some back squats or deadlifts, some cleans or snatches, but something that we haven't done yet so far in the last roughly almost 2 weeks is what's called a monostructural day. So what would you think if you were to run 4 meters really fast and then rest as needed? How fast would you need to run 400 meters in order to need a significant amount of rest? And the answer is as fast as you can. Okay, that's not 100% all-out sprints because you could only last 40, 50, maybe 60 meters if you were going all out. But a 400 meter run, and for some of you it might be this, a row, 500 meters. And for some of you that aren't going to run or wouldn't row, it would be something like biking as fast as you could for somewhere between a minute and 20 seconds to roughly, we'll say 2 minutes. So this is I'd say 90-something% effort bout of, we'll call it cardio. In the CrossFit world, we refer to that as monostructural, meaning it's a single modality movement that is cyclical in nature. A ski erg, a treadmill, an elliptical, any of those could work for this, but there's something about running that is completely functional, right? Someone's running after you or you're running after someone and you have to go out as hard as you can. Now, some people can't run, so you could row, you could conceivably bike, but the whole idea here is an effort that is just sub-maximal as fast as you can go. And we'll achieve that not right here in the living room, but I will coach it from the living room. You'll go out to your bike, or maybe you'll be in the living room with the rowing machine, but you'll find that 400 meter run that we used the other day. Maybe you'll go a little bit longer, and you'll run out and back, and then you'll rest as needed. We'll talk a little bit about what you're going to do on the next bout, and that leads me to the next bout. So 4 rounds, 4 time, or each 4 time of 400 meter run or 500 meter row, rest as needed. And this is key. It means that if you're going to run for 90 seconds or so, that's somewhere in the time domain, you have a 90-second effort, you're probably going to rest about 4 to 5 times that. So we're talking about something on the order of 5 or 6 minutes rest. So this workout, while most of it is rest, the effort that you put into these 4 bouts is going to be significant. And that's why you need us. That's why you need the group around you. That's why you need some support. Many people, when we program something like this at the hut, just simply don't show up. Some of them say, hell no, I'm not going to do that at all. That is not fun. And you're right, it's not fun, but there is a lot of value in this, in that this is the single most functional thing that you need when you're running after somebody or when somebody's running after you. And it's something that we ignore a lot. So we're going to go with this. 4 times 400 meter run or 500 meter row, or we'll say something like a mile bike. If you've got a bike erg, like an assault bike or a Rogue Echo, you could go for 0.7 or 0.8 miles, and that would suffice. But again, this isn't an all-out 100% effort. This is like a 90 to 95% effort. And it's not gonna feel super easy, right? This is something of some intensity. What we'll do for the warm-up and skill work, you'll have to stay tuned. We'll do that in class together. There will be a couple of times where you'll go outside on your own and run some 50 to 100 meter pieces. If you're on a rower, I'll coach you through that as well. We'll get in some warm-up, some skill work. We're going to spend a little bit of time doing some ground movement following the running workout. So the workout itself is running. It is rowing. It is cycling. You could swim. I'd say it would be probably like 75 to 100 meter swim, something like that, depending on your skill level. But please join us tomorrow, Monday, March 30th, for the first single modality workout that we would have done since we'll call it the situation. You won't do it on your own. I'm just going to say it. Some of you are going to think, oh, I'll do it on my own later in the day. This will get by you. So join us at 9 o'clock. And I won't promise, actually I won't even say it's going to be fun, but it's going to be worth it. All right?